Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. We are back in the game. I said I would be doing Octopath Traveler content every week. This week I want to, I said I was going to be doing Octopath Traveler content every week. Until we finish. I wasn't going to make it the main game where I have 3 episodes coming out, and I'm not going back to doing an episode a day anymore. But we didn't finish this game. We finished the main story, technically, I guess. It's hard to say because it's like we finished.
Let us fight with honor.
I am ready.
Hopefully, I don't need to fight these goons. I'm fucking level 30. So anyways, the thing that, hold on. Skill, quit, evasive maneuvers. So yeah, I shouldn't have hold shift.
You won't feel a thing.
I found out recently that holding shift makes you run faster, but it also puts you into more fights. Which I haven't been using all playthrough. But, the thing is, I'm trying to collect my thoughts and speak to you in a language they easily understand. I want to do at least one a week until we get to the epilogue and finish the epilogue. I'm going to be making strides to get to the epilogue because we gotta go to the Moonstruck Coast, which has a a side quest here.
Want a tangle, huh?
That you have to do to unlock it.
What?
I do want to finish all the side quests, but once we get to the point where we're just doing the side quest, I kind of will just stop playing. And we'll probably pick up side quests here and there and do them.
Out of my way.
But yeah, I think I'm just kind of at the point now where I am. The other games I'm playing are more exciting than Octopath.
May I have
Damn, I have the evasive maneuvers thing on, and I'm running into battle after battle, and it's getting annoying. Wait, hold on. That is why. Alright. Let's unequip that. And that.
Hello.
Isn't our signboard lovely? It's the same blue as our tent. That said, it's gotten a bit old. We should probably give it a new coat of paint. But we need lapis lazuli to make more blue paint. If we want to spruce it back up, and that is no easy thing to come by. I've never seen the word spruce written. That's why I stumbled there for a bit.
Wow, now.
Oh, so we meet again. It's me, Kite. I've been traveling with the troop ever since you helped introduce me. I think I might have at last found some hint to my father's whereabouts. But I'm afraid it's in the direction opposite of where the troop is heading. If I hope to ever learn what happened to my father, I will have to part ways with everyone.
However,
the impresario was very understanding and said that I should do what I must to find my father. But I wish I could do something more to thank the troop. for taking me in before I must leave. I'm guessing that's where we come in. We gotta find lapis lazuli, or lapis lazuli, whatever the fuck it's called. I call it lapis lazuli because I heard a lot during the days of Tekkit where I would watch Yogscast. Some people would say lazulite, some people would say lazuli. I think it's actually lazuli. Can't remember who was saying lazulite, but they would give them shit for saying it. But I was like, that actually sounds more professional than lazuli. Octopath Traveler. Side quest. Kind of only want to do this one today. Wait, is this the same? Hold on.
However,
Oh, he is. He's the tutorial one too. That's why he keeps coming back up. That's why he's important to the epilogue. Trying to find the quest here. It's in the coastlands. Don't know. So we gotta go to Grandport again. We gotta go to Grandport and steals it. Or purchase it. Excuse me, but I prefer to steal it. That was weird. That was like a hiccup and a burp at the same time. It's from this guy because he's got all the blue on.
welcome.
I specialize in materials and rare stones. Could I interest you in any of my wares? No, you cannot. We already took it. Was that these? Yeah, we finished the main story of this game, so I'm not inclined to keep doing it as the main series game, which you guys already knew. But I will say it's been kind of weird. I do like this game. I like it less than I did when I first started playing it. I could see why it would have hardcore fans. I just don't think it's for me. Well, not that it's not for me. I think what the problem is that the story content for it, like, I feel like you lose a bit of it with the way this is set up.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
It was the first game in the series,
I'm
and
ready.
it's obvious that they were trying to experiment with something here. I think they could have made it a bit better, though.
However,
Yeah. Here. This is amazing. What a fine piece of lapis lazuli. This should surely do the trick. I will repaint the troop's signboard and restore it to its former glory. I'm going to get to work preparing the paint at once. What is this? It looks just as it did when it was new. No, even better. Kite, did you do this? I think his name's Kit, but I like saying Kite better. I did, with the help of my kind friend here, who helped me get the ingredients for the paint. You did? It requires lapis lazuli, such a precious mineral. And this paint, I had no idea you had such artistic skills. I knew you had some skill as a stagehand, but you had real talent, Kit. Or Kite. Fuck. When I say Kit, it makes me want to say Kit Wilson, who wasn't in the Rumble. Oh my god. Sorry, this is being recorded the Sunday after the Royal Rumble 2026. I was not a fan of the show. And part of it was like the entries kind of felt like stale and shit. And I was like, there's no real surprises. Like the biggest surprise to me was oh god, what's his new name? Royce Keys, who is Powerhouse Hobbs. I was like, oh my god, Powerhouse Hobbs, cool. The women's one had Brie Bella come back, and I was kind of like, whatever. I don't really care. But other than that, there was no real surprises. And I remember I was like, all throughout the week, I was like, I can't wait to hear Kit Wilson's theme song play and him coming out. I was like, I know he's not gonna win it. I was excited for Javon Evans and Kit Wilson. And the guy who I wanted to win it was LA Knight. And LA Knight did not win. He didn't even make it to the Final Four, which was such a dumb idea. Oh my god, Triple H, please fire Road Dogg and Michael P.S. Hayes and Bruce Pritchard because they're fucking dumb. I also wanted Chelsea Green to win. I thought this would have been the perfect thing to turn around all the things people were saying on Twitter about what's that show called? It's basically their new reality documentary show about how things go on behind the scenes, and they got a lot of flack because of the way they treated Chelsea Green as kind of like this talent that can't rise above to the top level. I was like, this is a good way to be like, oh look, we played you, even though they didn't. It would have rained hollow, but it would have been like a cool thing for the fans to be like, okay, we heard you, we'll have her win the Rumble and push her. But no, they didn't, and they had, oh my god, I'm gonna start talking about wrestling now. I'm sorry, but to the thing that I was gonna say, Kit Wilson just reminded me that Kit Wilson was not in the Rumble, and he totally could have came out right after Matt Cardona, and I was like, oh, how'd you miss the mark so bad? This is why it's positively magic that what you've done. Kit, I am very glad we could travel together. Now I'm just gonna call him Kit because Kit Wilson. I will be praying that everything goes well for you. Thank you. And thank you so much for everything you've done for me until now. Now I can set out to search for my father without any lingering regrets. Sorry, I was switching back to my timer. I've heard word of a woman who knows my father's whereabouts. It seems she has also been looking for me. I must find her and learn what she knows. I hope you will have a good journey, my friend. Sweet. Alright. Now, the thing is, I did some research on how to get to the epilogue. It only requires a couple things to be done. Unless I was lied to by the internet. Not by anybody specifically. I didn't ask anybody, but I researched it, and hopefully I wasn't lied to.
May I have this dance?
All right.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight, weaklings. I have been grinding this game, that's why everybody's at level 60. I think I might have to get them higher than 60, but once I got to level 60, I was like, alright, I think we're good. I do see a marker here, which is good. Okay. Isn't this the guy from the troop? Yes, it is. Oh, why, hello, I didn't expect to see you again. The troop is all doing fine, though we do still miss Kite. Or Kit. God damn it, I'm going back and forth on the name. We'd been hoping to carry on down this route, but there's a fearsome monster up ahead. We've heard. A traveling swordsman passed by not so long ago. Once we told him the rumors, he said that he would defeat the monster. But he has not returned. I do hope he's alright. It's Alphys! Forgive me. I was not equal to the task. Are you alright, man? What a frightful wound. Someone fetch some bandages at once. Please do not trouble yourself on my behalf. You there. Do you know one another? Indeed, this stranger was my greatest friend when my heart was broken by the cruel woman LeBlanc. Responsible for bringing me to the lovely Flora, my true love and other half. Seems that fate continues to guide us, bringing the two of us to meet once more. I feel quite the same for all that you have helped us in the past. I hope we might ask your help once more. Do you think you could defeat for us the monster that keeps us from traveling the road ahead? I would also be glad to leave the task to one as able as you. The monster is a fearsome one, but I know your strength. Right, we did fight him, so he would... I was about to say, well, how do you know our strength when we never fought? All he did was do stupid shit for you, but I forgot that we actually had to fight him at one point, so he would know a little bit of our strength. That was early in our journey. If even you cannot defeat such a monster, I don't know who would be able to. Alright, Alphys and the fuck that word. Fuck that word. Alright. Do not have a great team with me. This isn't my all-star team. Oh! Gibblies. He's right there. Can I flee? Can I come back? Okay, I can. I wanted to change my team. Because I was like, this is not my usual team. And I prefer to have my usual team. What the fuck are these guys? I want his stuff. Thank you. Wait, Morlock, isn't he one of the, He was the guy from someone's side quest. I can't remember. Not side quest, but main quest. Vanel. Albrecht, are you all right? You're moving very gingerly. My back is terribly sore. The last few days have been hard ones. Want me to take a look? If you wouldn't mind, Elfin. What's the prognosis, Elfin? It'll clear up. Nothing to worry about. I'll mix up a salve that will help. But you have to avoid overdoing things. Very well. You certainly know your stuff, Elfin. Perhaps you can help me too. You see, my shoulder's been very stiff in recent days. Leave it to me, Primrose. Stiff joints are one of my specialties. Just bend your arm like so, right? And then I'll need this knot of muscle right here. Oh, that does feel good. Ah, much better. Told you I could fix anything. You just got to ask, is all. Apothecaries are most useful. I like having an apothecary around. Oh shit, this is another dude that we fought. Oh, it's this guy. The guy from Alpha's backstory. Right? Wallace Windsword? Isn't that his name? I want to look it up. Hold on. Wallace Windsword. Not backstory, but his actual story. Wild Sword, not Windsword. Jesus. And I hit something on Google that fucking does some stupid shit. Wallace Wild Sword. Oh no, he's from Albrecht's story. Who was the guy that... The charlatan, basically. The guy who made it sound like he wasn't guilty, but he was the whole time. Alright, change the party. On it. Although I probably could have kept Albrecht in. Your job is fine. You need to be sorcerer. And you the room laid. Bishop's one. I can't remember what shield I gave you. Let's say it's this one. And you had that. Was there one with better elemental attack? There was. The Sorcerer's Robes. And then one of these is... There's one that gives him like 100 elemental attack, but I can't remember what theirs. I wonder, can I push it past the limits? Because he doesn't need the evasion anymore, because he has the Mick shield. Trying to find something that boosts his elemental attack. Doesn't seem I have anything else. Oh well. Store SP. Force shield. Not concerned with your attack. And you have everything you ever asked for. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Trying to figure out what would be the best for her. That one. And this one. Alright. Missed enough time here. I don't know why I paused the timer for that. I don't even know how much time we wasted doing that. Let's hope this beast that we have to fight isn't terribly difficult. It's still there too. My regret, not regret, but my worry was that once we left that we'd have to talk to the Imperioso again. Grr.
I cannot fail!
Oh, we definitely can't fail. Don't worry about that.
I'll not be defeated.
Don't speak too soon, lady. Okay, maybe we can't fail. It doesn't seem to be overtly
Guardian Lion Dog!
difficult.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I want to do rune transfer, but I also don't know what elements it would lead to.
What is the logical course of action? So
Allies?
much to learn.
Is allies free now?
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, it is. Look at that. That's cool. Well, now we know that it's weak to ice. Do I just boost it, or... Well,
Elemental break!
we'll do elemental break. Weaken it, and we found out that it's weak to
Letting my arrow fly and true.
that. The
Scattering them all.
blunt attack.
Out of my way.
Try
Will
this!
be weak to this. It is. Sweet.
I'll do my best.
Not you shall. You shoot.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Now we know all its weaknesses. Cool. You may
Well
sharpen
then.
your claws all you want, Mr. Kitty, but... What? How did you
What
miss?
next?
How did you miss? Wind, whatever.
Conjuring storms.
Conjuring storms.
I appreciate it. Really.
Again, how are you missing?
Elemental break.
How are you guys missing? This is like a ridiculousness of
What
the
next?
highest order.
The
Killed
hunt
it.
endeth.
Alright. I guess that was easier than I expected. I panicked for no reason. So you did it. Well done, my good warrior. I expected no less from you. Astounding, you are even stronger than I knew. You took the very words from my mouth, my friend. You put my skills with a blade to shame. It seems I still have far to go. I shall put myself to training at once. I remain grateful for your aid in this fight. Thank you for me and the troop as well. You've done us a great favor again. Oh yes, I'd meant to tell you before. We did have a letter from Kit after he left. He is heading now for a place where he is to meet the woman who knew of his father. Oh, are you speaking of a common acquaintance? And what a coincidence. I've also heard rumor on the wind that the Lady LeBlanc is off to meet her perfect man at last. It seems she was heading for the land once known as the Kingdom of Hornburg. Is this fate toying with us all? Or us again? A coincidence, I suppose. Stranger things have happened. Alright, then we talked to
It's
him
like
again.
this.
Our kite, or Kit, has set off for an abandoned ruin in the fallen kingdom of Hornburg. According to his letter, I hope he will find what he seeks there. And that unlocked the kingdom of Hornburg to fast travel to Q. Oh. There we go. I think it said to unlock the Kingdom of Hornburg. Warwell, Quarry Crest. I don't see anything new. Am I just blind and stupid? Oh, the ruins of Hornburg right there. Let's save first before going there. I'm not going to continue.
It's like this.
I'm not going to continue the side quest because this is the side quest that leads to the epilogue. I thought this would be a little bit more something. This is neat, I suppose. Don't seem to be any enemies around. What I'm initially doing is I'm checking to see if they're... Okay, this is a cutscene.
Is that so?
I don't want to continue because I want this to be all in one video. When we come back to Octopath, we will probably continue through this. Or we'll not continue through this. We'll probably do other side quests because this is the big epilogue that leads to basically the end of the game. That's why I was going to do all the side quests, if you didn't know that. But apparently you don't need to do all the side quests to get to this point. I still do want to do at least finish the side quests that are available to us, except for the ones that will lead us to a boss fight that kind of is crappy. But this is the area that we're about to enter that's supposed to be between the levels of 60 and 70. And we are in that range. But we're not going to do this yet. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.